Being born into music royalty might sound like diamond-studded cribs and lullabies by Grammy winners, but for Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir Carter, it's just life with mom and dad Beyonce and Jay-Z. Sure, their parents are icons with a net worth big enough to fund a small country, but at home, the Carters follow a parenting style that blends love, structure, and a touch of sparkle. So how do they keep their kids grounded under the spotlight? From confidence coaches to French-speaking nannies, here are the Carter family's top parenting rules. Bonjour Blue, hola, sir. In the Carter household, language lessons don't happen in classrooms, they happen over breakfast croissants and bilingual bedtime stories. Blue Ivy stunned fans when she flexed her Spanish skills in Beyoncé's Mi Gente remix, and according to those in the know the internet, she even chats with her dad in Espanol. But it doesn't stop there. Beyoncé and Jay-Z reportedly brought in French-speaking nannies so the kids could soak up that Parisian flair from the crib. Imagine your first words being a perfect merci while sipping from a glittery sippy cup, with French and Spanish under their belts before middle school. These kids are basically walking, talking Rosetta Stones, no app required. Who needs Duolingo when your nanny sounds like they just walked out of a French film? Privacy first, Instagram later. For a couple that's constantly in the spotlight, Beyoncé and Jay-Z treat privacy like it's made of gold, and honestly, it probably is. Jay-Z avoids social media like it's the last slice of pizza at a party, too risky. Beyoncé, she's the queen of the curated post. One minute she drops a full album with no warning, the next she's silent for 6 months straight. After Lemonade, we got a glimpse behind the curtain, but don't expect live streams of bedtime routines anytime soon. Bey has said it loud and clear. My sanity and my privacy are necessary for the quality of my life. What happens in the Carter house stays there, unless it's wearing couture and walking a red carpet. Let's be honest, even their secrets are iconic. Decompression is sacred. Even global icons need to unplug, and for Beyoncé, that means bubble baths over business calls. During the pandemic, while the rest of us were perfecting banana bread, Bey was perfecting her self-care rituals. Think honey-infused baths, essential oils, and serenity playlists, basically. A spa experience that smells like success. And guess who joined the relaxation revolution? Blue Ivy. One day, Beyoncé found her mini-me soaking in the tub, eyes closed, fully zen, using the very blends Bey had mixed herself. Talk about a next-level mother-daughter moment. Forget matching outfits. These two bond over bath time aromatherapy. Somewhere, a candle company just cried with joy. Not your typical school drop-off. Drop-off lines are awkward enough without bumping into Beyoncé. But yep, she and Jay-Z do the school runs. Picture it, parents in sweats, coffee in hand, and then Queen Bey rolls up, trying to blend in behind giant sunglasses and a hoodie that probably costs more than your car. But beneath the glam, they are still just parents doing parent things like getting schooled by their own kid. Jay-Z once shared that Blue gave him a mini TED talk about tone, saying, "I did not like the way you told me to get in the car." That's not sass, that's emotional intelligence in action. Let's be real, Blue Ivy is already raising them. You do you, little Carters. Just because Beyoncé and Jay-Z could raise the next global superstar trio does not mean they're pushing their kids to drop mixtapes before middle school. Sure, Blue Ivy already has a Grammy under her belt, casual, but her parents aren't handing her a microphone and saying, "Your turn." Jay-Z put it perfectly. Feeling loved is the most important thing a child needs. No pressure, just love, and maybe a Grammy or two lying around the playroom. Whether they grow up to be musicians, astronauts, marine biologists, or TikTok historians, mom and dad are here to support, snacks in hand, fan club ready. If you want to color outside the lines in the Carter household, they'll probably frame it and call it modern art. Slay, but make it kid-friendly. If you thought Blue Ivy was born in designer diapers, you may not be wrong. Her 7th birthday featured a runway and a full-blown fashion show. And who's behind her flawless style? Stylist Manuel Mendez, who began working with Beyoncé back in her I Am tour days. He's now Blue's personal shopper and stylist. Yes, that's a job. And has started dressing Rumi and Sir too. Even their casual looks probably cost more than our entire wardrobe. And we're okay with that. Representation matters. And it's personal. In a heartfelt Vogue essay, Beyonce laid out her mission. Her children don't need to conform to anyone else's definition of success. She's raising them to be kind, authentic, and empathetic, not to chase perfection. And for her son Sir, she hopes to create more positive black male representation in media and society. Because when you are Sir Carter, you better believe Mom is making sure the world is ready for your greatness. The Carter Child Care Constitution. Thinking about becoming a Carter nanny? First, clear your schedule. Second, read the daily program for Blue Ivy as per Miss Carter. Yes, that's a real document, as detailed in the biography, Becoming Beyonce by J. Randy Taraborelli. This handbook includes all the non-negotiables for raising a Carter kid. Think of it as a work contract crossed with a toddler playbook, complete with nap rules, snack protocol, and probably a Beyonce-approved lullaby playlist. Mommy's Shadow Crew. Wherever Beyonce goes, the kids go. Red carpet? Bring 'em. Award shows? Why not? Vacation in the Maldives? Definitely. Bey has made it her mission to keep her family close emotionally and geographically. Even during the Oscars, her kids are not far behind. This is not just about being clingy, it's about soaking up every moment, even if it means diaper changes backstage. Squad of nannies? Yes, please. Twins are adorable, yes, but they also double the diapers, double the crying, and triple the coffee needs. Beyoncé and Jay-Z came prepared when Rumi and Sir arrived, hiring 3 nannies per baby. That's right, 6 nannies total, working around the clock in rotating 8-hour shifts. Why? Because these little night owls were on completely different sleep schedules. Beyoncé was also gearing up for major performances and rehearsals, so reinforcements were not just helpful, they were essential. Confidence coaches are a thing, and Blue had one. Forget tutors, confidence coaches are the new status symbol. When Blue Ivy was just starting out in the world of school and sass, Bey and Jay hired a coach to help her thrive emotionally. According to reports, this wasn't your average life coach either. Blue's coach encouraged her through dancing, drawing, singing, and learning about accomplished women of color. Because when your mom is the voice behind Run the World, it's practically a birthright to feel empowered. Family time over fortune. You'd think being a billionaire means your kids get a gold-plated pony for Christmas. But in Casa Carter, quality time luxury toys. Beyoncé has openly talked about the challenges of juggling her megastar duties with motherhood. She once told Elle that her biggest goal is to be present whether it's school drop-offs or dance recitals. Bey makes it work. Jay-Z echoes the sentiment, famously saying, "Time is all you have." Translation: no amount of bling replaces a bedtime story. And that's a wrap on the Carter family's parenting secrets, royalty, and relatable. Which rules surprise you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new or just love Beyonce. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a celeb scoop.